Hi beautiful people, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and safe. I was trying to do a video at home when I got back from my appointments today and to get my labs and stuff done, but I fell asleep. I've been taking a lot of naps as much as I can because this baby is draining me. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how my appointment was yesterday and how I saw a baby yesterday and all that nice stuff. So I've had quite a busy day and a half so far. So my day yesterday started with an appointment at 7:45. Oh, excuse me, at 7:45 in the morning. So my appointment, I was like in my feelings yesterday. I was very nervous, very scared, and just anxious and all that kind of stuff. So I tried to wake my husband up, but he wasn't waking up. I should have woken him up like how I usually normally do. So I just left him at home and I went, and he was kind of sad that he wasn't unable to be there at my first ultrasound. I was upset because I didn't think he wanted to be there. So it was just a mixture of feelings yesterday. But nonetheless, I did see baby. Baby is doing really well. The first thing the doctor did was to see if he saw 2 sacs or if he saw 1 sac, because with doing fertility, you have a higher chance of conceiving twins. But it was only 1 baby, a very beautiful baby. Well, I'm assuming a very beautiful baby. But it looked like a little gummy bear. A very beautiful, cute little gummy bear. I saw the heartbeat. I was so nervous, so scared. I forgot to ask him if he can turn on the volume so that I could hear my baby's heartbeat. I don't even know why he didn't even think of it. I think he just wanted to make sure the pregnancy was viable. Like, he just wanted to make sure there was 1 pregnancy or 2, or if the baby is viable or not. To make sure it's not a chemical pregnancy. That was my fear. I was not thinking about chemical pregnancy, any of that stuff until the day of my appointment. The day of my appointment, that's when I was like, oh my god, how about if it's a chemical pregnancy? Because my hormones are not as strong as other people that are pregnant, same stage of pregnancy that I am. They are experiencing higher pregnancy symptoms, and I'm barely experiencing anything. So I was really nervous and scared regarding that. But my baby's heartbeat was going. He or she was just working its little heart out. It wasn't going like incredibly way too fast or too slow. He said the baby looks perfect. Everything looks great. The sac looks good. Just everything looks good. And he asked me about any symptoms I'm having. I told him, I said, yes, that is great symptoms to have. I thought maybe the symptoms I was having was not strong enough symptoms, but he said it was just perfect, because he told me everybody, of course I already knew it, but just with anxiety and stuff, he said everybody does not have the same symptoms, and as long as I'm having some, it's good. He asked me if I'm taking any prenatals, stuff like that. The past 2 days I actually did forget to take my prenatals, but I will start taking them again tomorrow. So I was really happy. I left my appointment. I had another appointment at 10:20, so I was going to go home then go to my appointment, but I decided just to go straight there because I knew it was about to rain and it was about to storm really hard. I'm like, I didn't feel like driving during the storm, so I just went straight to my appointment, and it's the same place I work at, so it was good. That was my first OB appointment. My OB appointment was from 10:20 in the morning until 11:45. It was the longest appointment I've ever had. But she said the first appointment is the longest appointment. After your first appointment, the other ones are like 10-15 minutes. They're not really long at all. So I was like, good. We talked about my full history, medical history, our medical history as well, my family's medical history, and all that kind of stuff. We talked everything about any medications I'm taking, any concern I have, any rash or mold that I have on my body that I am concerned or scared about. We talked literally about everything that we could think of. I did end up giving a urine sample. I kind of knew I had to give a urine sample because I remember working at like helping out a couple of times a few years ago at OB, that they required their ladies to give urine sample. So I made sure I was drinking plenty of fluids and I'm going to give a urine sample. And also I did not eat or anything that morning because I knew she was going to order some lab work, and I usually like to do my lab work without having anything in my stomach, unless if it's like really late in the afternoon or evening. Then I usually first thing in the morning I try not to have any food. So after my appointment, she ordered some basic lab work. The only new lab work she ordered was the first trimester prenatal lab work. The other lab works my doctor has already done them, but since I am pregnant, they have to repeat these labs, and these labs are for syphilis, HIV, I think herpes, any other blood condition or disorder. Even though they did blood type on me already, they have to reorder another blood type test. So she said I already know my blood type, but she said she's going to reorder blood type test, and other things that I have to take since I am over the age of 35. Since I'm 38, my first pregnancy, I'm considered to be an older person having a baby for the first time. So I have more testing I need to do than someone, let's say, that was 28, 25 having their first child. I also need to make an appointment. That's what I forgot to do today. I need to make an appointment with genetics. I need to make another appointment with ultrasound, fetal diagnostics ultrasound. That's when they check for Down syndrome and all that kind of stuff, which will be, and she said she wants it done in 4 weeks. By 4 weeks, I will be, how many weeks? I'll be turning my second trimester. I'm 7 weeks now, so I'm 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I will be 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll be 11 weeks. So it'll be like 2 weeks before I turn to my second trimester. So I gotta get that done. And what else did she say for me to do? Making sure I'm taking my prenatals, make sure I am not, lifting heavy things, make sure that I am resting as much as I can, especially during the first trimester, because this is the most critical stage. Make sure I'm eating well and taking my vitamins. I am taking my regular prenatal vitamins. I am taking vitamin D, which she had reordered for me. I asked her to reorder magnesium for me as well, because I get migraines, and magnesium actually does help with my migraines. You just got to be consistent with it, and it takes forever to actually load up into your system. So she said for me to take to do magnesium, and I do fish oil. I don't do fish oil every day. I do fish oil about 3 times a week, and she said it was okay for me to take vitamin B6 or B12, so I can get energy and stuff. So the magnesium and fish oil I don't take on a daily basis, but the rest I do. I have not had any vitamin D in maybe like a week or so, because I'd actually in 2 weeks, because I had put my container somewhere, my pill container. Now I can't find where my pill container is, so I need to find it, and I need to re-up on all of my vitamins, stuff like that. And actually, since I'm going out of town this weekend, coming back on Monday, and then I'm going back out of town again Tuesday, coming back Wednesday, coming back on Sunday. So I definitely need to have my medications with me that I'm taking. Those 2 OB appointments were really, really, really good. I mean, my OB appointment was good. My first ultrasound was great. Now, I do see psychiatry and psychology because of things I do not want to talk about, but I do see them, and I was really worried of taking antidepressant because, you know, it's antidepressant with the baby and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure to reassure myself. So I had the psychiatry and a psychologist appointment. I had a psychologist yesterday and a psychiatry today. So they lowered my dose to 25 milligrams instead of 50 milligrams of the medication. So I'm going to start that tomorrow because, you know, for my anxiety and PTSD that I have, that helps a lot. But besides those 2, I did my lab work already. She did not order it stat, so I'm not going to get the results back, but I did do a urine sample, and my urine sample came fine, I believe. I know the culture came back abnormal, so I'm going to send her a message regarding what my culture, why is it abnormal, to see if I have a UTI or something like that. I mean, it doesn't hurt to go to the bathroom or anything, or if there's like some other bacteria in my urine, I'm going to have to ask her about it. But besides that, everything is fine. I'm just so happy, like, I can actually calm down now. I don't have to constantly obsess and look at so many different things online or read about it. I can just calm down and enjoy my pregnancy because I finally was able to see my baby. I wish I was able to hear my baby's heartbeat. But besides that, I'm happy. So once I make my genetic testing appointment, she said they are going to put in even more referrals, more blood work and scans and stuff like that needs to get done, just to make sure that the baby is safe, make sure that I'm going to be safe with pregnancy, make sure that there's no Down syndrome or anything like that, and or any like complications, because the older you get, and if it's your first child, the higher, I mean, she said I'm not like in a higher risk of anything happening to my child, but at the same time she just don't want to put a blind eye to it, and it was not something that I was required to do. She didn't say I had to do this. It was an option, and I said I want everything. I'm the type of person that will use whatever resource that I have to make sure that I could either beat the situation that I have or make it better or even prevent it. So might as well use it. And plus, right now with our insurance, I don't have to pay for skiddly dwat. Nothing. I have no copays, well, except for my initial payment that I make from my insurance. Besides that, I have no other expenses, so might as well use it. But yeah, so I am very happy. I am so happy. This weekend we are going to go for a gender reveal for my best friend. I think she's going to have a boy. I really think she's going to have a boy, but we shall see. I would love to have a girl, but I think I might have a boy myself. Because the reason why I say that, I have the oddest of the family, the loudest, the oddest, the more that is able to, I stand out more. And so I'm like, and all my siblings that have kids have girls, so I'm like, I might be the one that has a boy. Whatever God blesses me with, I am happy. I'm just really relieved that it's just one. I am really relieved, because first I was like, oh, I want it to be twins. I want to have twins. But the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have twins. I rather just have one baby, have a healthy one baby, and be good with that, instead of having multiple births and not know what to do with multiple kids. But I am here at my appointment. My allergies have flared up. My ears are so itchy. I'm going to a vaccine clinic today, and they're actually going to be stopping the overtime here at the end of the month, so gotta figure something else out for overtime. Where's my medicine? I forgot to keep taking my, I forgot to take my medicine and stuff like that, so I need to take something now because my ears are itching really bad. There you go. So I put it into the, I don't know if you guys remember, but me showing you guys this before. It's Forever Baby. This is what to help you conceive twins, but you gotta take it straight for 6 months or more. This is like the cassava root pill, but I need to take my folic. This is the yellow one, is my folic acid right here. You can't really see my folic acid, my Claritin. Take one my omeprazole, one Tylenol, and my prenatal, because I need this. It's not too late in the day for me to take these medicines, so hopefully they'll kick in and my ears will stop itching. It's like deep inside my ear, it's so itchy. And it, oh, I feel so nauseous. Anyways, I gotta go in. I got some Priggy Pops with me and some regular mints. And I got some seltzer water that kind of helps with the nausea and upset stomach as well. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Please make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like, and I will talk to you on the next one. I will try to do an update video before I leave out of town, because I leave Saturday at 4:30. The plane gets up at Saturday at 4:30, so Saturday morning I'll do a review on week 7, and then when I come back that Sunday evening, I will do a review on week 8, because when I start work I will be 9 weeks pregnant then. But thank you for watching very much. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, don't forget to hit the bell button too. All right, bye.